Hi, everybody. I really hope you're doing well. My prayers are with you through this time, and we are going to make it through this together. I want to talk about for just a minute what real success is like. It's so easy to buy into a lie about success. Everybody wants to be successful, but we don't really at times understand what real success is. I know this because I've seen a lot of people who became, quote, successes, and even people who achieve the goals that they set out to achieve, but they become severely disillusioned at that point because they found out that what they thought was success didn't really bring fulfillment and meaning into their lives. They'd been lied to. They bought into a lie. Let me tell you about true success. First of all, don't define success in terms of possessions. Stuff does not equal success. Amassing a great fortune or a great collection or a lot of property does not make you successful. If you believe that, just look around. The world's full of people who have tons of money and tons of stuff, who would trade it for some meaning and some purpose and some real value in life. Stuff does not equal success. The other lie is that achievement means success. Don't define success in terms of achievements. You can set out and achieve goals and just do a lot of things that you thought were meaningful. So many people get to that point and then look back on their lives and say it was wasted. I heard a guy say this. He said, I'd climbed the ladder of success all my life, only to find out that the ladder was leaning against the wrong wall. I don't want that to happen to you. I don't want you to strive for years of your life to do something and then realize what you were doing wasn't really that important in the first place. Don't let that happen. So don't define success in terms of achievement or possession. Let me tell you what real success is. Success is the person you're becoming and the purpose you're fulfilling. True success is becoming the person you were meant to be and fulfilling the purpose that you were meant to fulfill. That's what success is. Understand that. It's not about stuff. It's not about possessions. It's about becoming a person. You know, if you live your life for achievement or possessions, you can aim your life in the wrong direction and you can become a person that you don't even like. The Apostle Paul looked back on his life when he was writing to Timothy in the book of 2 Timothy, and he said this about his life. He looked back and he said, I fought a good fight. I've finished my course. I have kept the faith. I want you at the end of your days on earth, when you see the time of your life winding down, I want you to look back and say, I like who I am. I like the person that I've become. And as I look back on my life, I can see why I was put here on planet Earth, and I did everything I could to fulfill that purpose. Whether or not that equals a bunch of goals, whether or not that equals fame, whether or not that equals a bunch of money, if you can look back on your life at the end of your life and say, I like the person that I've become, and I'm happy with the purposes that I've fulfilled, you're truly going to be able to say, my life was a success. Now, if you know me, you know that I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm not a religious person. I had a guy ask me the other day, are you a religious person? He didn't know me. And he said, you appear to be religious. And I said, no, I'm not religious. And I'm truly not. I have a deep faith in Jesus Christ. I find meaning in my faith with Jesus. And I'm going to be talking about in the next several videos as we talk about true success, 5 values that I believe come from Jesus, that we can build our lives around, these 5 values that will put us on the path and actually guide us to true and real success. You may be listening to this and you're not a Christian, you're not a person of faith. And I know some of you that listen to these videos, you've been really disappointed by church and really disappointed by people who claim to follow Christ. Understand this. Don't let them rob you of who Jesus really is. Don't judge Jesus by the church, because the church has made some real mistakes. The church as a whole has not always represented him well. But find Jesus and know him and let him speak into your life. You may not be ready today to say I'm becoming a Christian, but learn from the wisdom of Jesus. And that's what I want to give you over the next several videos. I want to talk about 5 values, and we'll probably spend a few videos on each value. But I want to talk about 5 values that I have discovered that have brought so much meaning and so much fulfillment and so much purpose into my life that have helped me like the person that I'm becoming. You see, when you're driven by a false definition of success, you drift off from the person you're really called to be, and you drift away from the purpose you were put on planet Earth. So I want you to chase after the person that you were meant to be and the purpose you were meant to fulfill. If you'll do that and follow these 5 values, let me tell you, you're going to look back on your life one day and say, I did it. I was who I was meant to be, and I achieved the purpose that I was put on earth to fulfill. I hope it'll be a blessing to you. Hey, if this content is adding value to you, and that's what I want to see happen, if it's adding value to your life, would you click subscribe? That way you won't miss a minute. God bless you guys. Love you, praying for you, and look forward to seeing you again next time. Thanks so much for watching.